Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Hope you had a nice holy celebrations. So let's gear up for tomorrow for the new session in the Indian markets. Let's analyze what happened on Monday and then what was our view and how it went. So if you see on Monday, if you remember in my video earlier, I told you that okay, this is the high 17,725. This is the candle where we see there was a big selling happened after the big buying earlier that day. So what happened next day? Market just opened above that level and it just went up and up and up. Okay, so this is how the what you can say, the selling that happened in this candle got negated and market gave a good bullish follow through. Yeah, and we were holding the calls in the morning till we saw something happening into the market, where you see at this level we had seen that okay, again the sellers are come. There were around 2000 contracts sold and 1200 contracts buyed on that level. And after that you see the whole day market was having very less volumes and it was kind of a sideways, the market. Yeah. So what for tomorrow? So tomorrow, what we have is, when we were closing the session, we were having some kind of a selling. If you see here, 525 contracts, then again 72 contracts here, then again 736 contracts here, then 800 contracts here, 1000 contracts at the end of the session where we were ending the markets. But we also see some buying happening, 1152 contracts. So I think the view is cautious right now. We will be having a kind of a, quiet day, because we already had two big days, this one and this one till the morning, until we saw selling, and then we had a, some downside move in the market. So for me right now, if you see these levels, this SP that is written, these are the strong support zones for the Nifty, which are around say 17,650, 651, 604 and 605. So where are we have a good support zones at the bottom, and on the upside we have we don't have much resistance till 18,050. So till this time we can see a clean move, once we break out or take some pause and then break out. So I think we need to see how it goes, how it works out, what the order flow shows tomorrow. But for now it is more suggesting towards a sideways market, not very trending as of data that we see as of now. We maybe will see tomorrow, but then as of now it's like that. And then if you go on the normal charts that we see, for so for Nifty, I think Nifty is made a kind of a inverted hammer pattern, which is at around 20 MA, in the Bollinger Band. And if you see, the RSI is resisting this trend line that is running from a long time. So yeah, let's see, this is the sign where maybe we see some downside move, maybe till 17,670, if at all it is there. But then we see that okay, the Nifty might have to break out, it has to take out this high that is made today, and we might see some kind of a higher moves in coming days. Okay, so that's for Nifty. Then for Bank Nifty, let's analyze what happened on the order flow. So, we similarly for Nifty, we made a high and then we saw that okay, the day's low got broken. We have a good support zones, in the after the below for Nifty, Bank Nifty as well. If they are broken, definitely we gonna see around 40,450 levels. But yeah, let's see. That's too far right now. We can't predict it as of today. So what happened, in the Bank Nifty side? So in the Bank Nifty side we see very less momentum, or very less uh, you can say the trading volume, very less trading volume. So I you know it was normally trading very very with very less contracts. We haven't seen much higher entries, but at one point of time, when it was very much sideways, this was an was showing something. Okay, some sellers are coming in this point around 728 contracts, and then I think here somewhere there were around 1500 contracts got sold. So I'll just show you where I was seeing this. Yes, around here's this level. So if you see a dull day with a lot of selling happening, after that, and then the buyers were not that strong into the bank nifty. So it's mostly, it closed like a mostly from a seller zone point of view. Okay, and then and very less volumes. If you see just whole day, it was just in the morning, it was just trading around 500 contracts, 2000 contracts, very less volumes, and 4000 contracts closed. If you see, I told you the trending day, right? Whenever there is a good day where there is a real buying happens, then you see the contracts around 24,000 and all. So this way you can save a lot of money while trading the options, because when this volume is low, the market is not for the option buyer, it is for mainly option seller, or only for scalping. When you see that the volume is huge, in the order flow, like 23,000 contracts, if you see here, it is around 6,000 contracts in the morning, then 16,000 contracts in the next call. So here you see this was a day where you would have buyed the options, you would got it 3 4 times 5 times in the day. And as I said, we can also hold it based on the data that we see, because this buying, if you see, still remains intact till end of the day. M is our end of the day session. So if you see, the buying was intact, 23,000 contracts. So you can hold your options. It can give you 3 4 times returns. Like day like yesterday, if you see, the volumes are not that good. It is very normal, very less contracts, and as the day progressed, it more selling happened, in this. Yeah, I say the selling is happened, but it is not very strong selling, but still, it closed from a in a negative bias. Strong selling means if you have 20,000 contracts, 25,000 contracts sold in a day. So if you see this delta, if you see this cumulative delta, it is around 10,000 contracts or minimum 15,000 contracts, then you can say a good amount of selling happened. But in this way, it's not that big selling. But yes, the market, the price came back. But if you see the volumes that it got sold, it was not that big volume. So we'll see how it goes. If you go to the charts as well, bank nifty charts, if you know some of the indicators, like what I do normally, I trade with indicators plus order flow. So I normally use the super trend indicator. If you see, bank nifty exactly resisted at the super trend indicator and the trend line that I am tracking from a long time. So if you see, one time, two time, three times, now it is fourth time. And here also it went, but not to the trend line, it reversed earlier only, but here again on the trend line. So I think 1 2 3 4 and 5 times it is resisting the trend line, so it was a strong resistance. So we booked our longs, and then we were just holding, because there was no view to buy puts, because the volume was less. And as I said, when the volume is less, it's not good for the option buyers normally. So yes, whosoever has bought the puts made the money, but we were out of the trade. But that's it. I think that's it for now. Bank Nifty, Nifty. We'll see how the order flow shows for tomorrow. But yes, for now, Nifty at a resist and Bank Nifty at a resistance zone. Nifty also created the inverted hammer, but it is good that it is closed about 20 MA. So we'll see, maybe some sideways, and then we get an upside movement. So this is the view for tomorrow. For the sideways, and then the order flow will tell us what is happening intraday. And For the small and mid caps, I think you have seen a very nice rally intro into the mid caps and the small caps. uh, I think the PFC we recommended is almost achieved its target. Federal Bank also around 140, 136 now. So I think everything is doing good. Maybe some pause. Keep an eye on the Canara Bank for tomorrow. If you want to trade in the small and mid caps or in the cash segment, keep an eye on the Canara Bank. And one more stock that is looking at my attention is JWS Energy. So this you can look for. I would not it is not in FNO, it is for the cash markets to buy it out. For now it is looking good, maybe some consolidation and we see some upside movements afterwards, but for now keep an eye on that. I think if it crosses about 300 315, I think that would be a good time to buy that stock, JSW Energy, in the cash market. Okay, so thanks for watching. Enjoy, have a good time. As I say, always be passionate about the market. Enjoy the markets. Yeah. Happy learning. Bye bye.